Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back with another one. Let's check this clip out.
Situation with Skip, right? Was the frustration with Skip, or was the frustration with the network or the executives?
I think for me, I really appreciate Skip believing in me and bringing me there. Even when the network wanted him to hire a journalist, because I was really the first athlete to sit down and sit across from a journalist and debate topics.
Right.
People know that you can talk about football because obviously you played the game. Can he talk about basketball?
Right.
Can he talk about golf? Can he talk about baseball? Can he talk about social issues if they were to arise? So Skip believed that I could, and the opportunity presented itself, and I took full advantage of it. Maybe it was a combination of things. Maybe there are some things I could have done differently. Maybe I should have just had a conversation with Skip that before it even got to that point, maybe said something differently, but I don't know. It's really hard to say. I just think that that after 7 years and you with somebody, and this is what I tell people about relationships, it's easier to grow apart than grow together. And maybe that was the 7 year, you have 17-year locusts that they come once every 17 years. Well, maybe this was a 7 years, this was all I was supposed to get out of that. Maybe this was the bridge that I was supposed to travel on for 7 years. And then after that, that bridge was gonna collapse and it was gonna force me to go do something else.
But even then, was that the straw that broke the camel back?
See, if somebody else had said what Skip said, I wouldn't have batted an eye. But we're supposed to be teammates.
Yes, sir.
And I think that's what hurt me more than anything. My teammate, that's what he thought of me. It's kind of like when somebody else says something like, nothing gets you more upset than when your boys hit you.
Or somebody who really, you said 4 names. I know one of them was Sterling Sharpe.
Yeah, like my homeboy, and I know, like, we and my homeboys, we joke a lot, but I know where not to go.
It's to a degree.
Yes, you can joke, but let's not go there. Let's not play in that area.
Right.
And so I was like, and at that point in time, now here's the guy that I had stood up for Skip. When guys come on and try to take shots at Skip, I was there, I stood up. Nah, bro, this is not your show. This is Skip and Shannon. This ain't you. You're not gonna take no shots. We're not gonna do that, so forth and so on. And in that moment, to think that because I said Tom Brady wasn't playing well, and he wasn't playing well. And I think that's one of the things that most people like about me, because I don't have a problem. If a guy's not playing well, Cam, he's just not playing well.
And it happens.
But yes, and this is not to take away anything what that person has already accomplished. But we're talking about now. We're not talking about, we'll evaluate his career once it's over, but we're talking about in the moment, and he wasn't playing well. So I was just disappointed how it handled. I thought it could have been handled better by management, but it was handled the way it was handled. I thank Fox for the opportunity. And the only thing that I get upset about, when I hear people say, Skip gave you, Skip made you. Now, had I not made it, what would y'all have said? They wouldn't have said Skip was the reason why I failed. So in other words, when I'm successful, you give him all the credit and give me none of it. So if I'd have failed, you'd have gave me all the blame and gave him none of it. So the thing, I guess Jay-Z coined the line, was, if he made me,
make another me.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I want to thank you so much for tapping in with me. And the clip I just showed y'all, that was Shannon Sharpe, and he finally spoke about what happened behind the scenes between him and Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless, he was actually the one who pulled some strings behind the scenes to get Shannon Sharpe fired, because they didn't want Shannon Sharpe to get an extension when it comes to his contract with the sports show that he was on with Skip Bayless. And now he decided for the first time to actually speak about it. And you could tell that he was hesitant in the beginning of the conversation. And then as he warmed up, he finally said that he was hurt, but at the same time, he was appreciative that Skip Bayless actually gave him a chance, because the suits didn't want Shannon Sharpe to actually join the cast in the beginning, but then Skip Bayless was able to change their minds. And he also said that some things he could have said differently. And he also thinks that it all happened because he said some things about Tom Brady. But the good thing is, after he was quote-unquote fired, he started Club Shay Shay and Shannon Sharpe Media, and it has been a big success, especially after he decided to interview Cat Williams. And now he has hundreds of millions of views on YouTube, and I wish the brother much success. So I want to know what y'all think about this, and make sure like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.